Hello and welcome back to your EastEnders Spoilers for the week beginning the 15th of August. Sam's plan to impress her family backfires this week. After Sam feels pushed away by Phil, she tells Kat to give her the code to the safe so she can get her passport. But when Zach tells her that he's found Lewis, she takes Phil's gun and meets him, putting Lewis in the boot of her car and takes him to a warehouse. Meanwhile, Phil is speaking to Keeble, asking her to throw the book at Lewis the official way. But when Sam tells him that she's kidnapped Lewis, will Phil be able to resist taking an easy revenge? Ben is out of hospital and wants to speak to Callum, but he's down as Lola is refusing to let him see Lexi unless he gets some professional help. Suki is struggling to act normal and it isn't long until Ash notices and asks Nina to speak to her. Ravi is breathing down Suki's neck, telling her to act like nothing has happened and demands that she opens the Minute Mart as usual. Later in the week she tells her kids that her and Ravi have gone into business together and are gonna buy Wolford East. Honey takes on a new challenge in life this week where she isn't allowed to say no to anything. After having a makeover with Sonia, she agrees to say yes to anything, and it's not long until Mr. Lister asks Honey out for lunch, upsetting Billy as he wanted to get back with her. Noticing that she's uncomfortable with Mr. Lister, Billy plans to step in, but Finley gets there first and pretends to be Honey's boyfriend. He later asks Honey if he can open a food stall on the market, and she says yes, because she can't say no, but later tells Finley that she needs to actually ask Mr. Lister first. Oh, what a complex storyline this is. Avery's funeral day has arrived and Mitch is taken aback when Felix arrives in drag, and he later realises that Felix has done this as a tribute to his father and apologises for his bad reaction. To try and lighten the mood later in the week, Karen enlists Felix and Finley to arrange a birthday party for Bernie. Stuart is in Jay's bad books when he messes up the funeral arrangements for Avery, and Jay fires him after multiple complaints from customers. Back at the flat, Karen, Vi and Callum are worried when they see Stuart packing his bags, thinking the doctor has said that his cancer is back. To confuse them even more, Stuart tells them that he's now cancer free. Noticing that Stuart is acting up, Karen speaks to him about postnatal depression and gets him to see a GP after he tells her that Rainey is refusing to ever see him again. Karen goes with Stuart to the GP appointment and misses Bernie's party to be there with Stuart. And finally, Janine plans to irritate Linda this week as she plans to sabotage her karaoke night, only to realise when Mick arrives home that he wants some good entertainment and ends up getting the whole night back on track. Watching from the bar, Janine is filled with jealousy when Mick and Linda sing together and look like a happy couple once again. So how far will Janine have to go to make sure that Linda and Mick never get back together again? And there you go, those are your spoilers for the week beginning the 15th of August. And remember, if you've enjoyed this, we do a podcast every Saturday where we review the whole week in full. So make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any news, and give a comment below and let me know. Just how desperate will Janine get?